Welcome back to another video. It's Shane the Rising Rhyme Picker, and I'm here to help you make money and save money. The main reason I've decided to make this video is I am so tired of watching all these bozos on YouTube and all these eBay gurus tell you the best and fastest ways of how to sell eBay items, because they're all wrong. And the eBay algorithm works way differently than what anyone ever thinks. And I'm pretty sure I figured it out. This is one of my storage sheds right here for my eBay items. It's already listed. It's a little dark in here. I should have brought a flashlight, but I did not. But this is one side, this is the other side. And keep in mind, all this is listed. So it's all listed inventory. And it's like, I'm 6'3", so it's almost taller than me. You can see, it is, okay. It is taller than me. It's way taller than me. So what I can tell you is the eBay algorithms actually changed. It was Cassini and they got rid of it, but how eBay has not changed at all. It is the same, and what gets views gets views. So consumer buying is changing, and also the brands that consumers like is changing. And I've noticed this in clothing brands. I'm an everything seller, so I sell everything, and my store's down below. You can go take a look at it. You can have a peek, but brands are changing and all that stuff. And so it's different. Also, like different users, like there's a younger user on eBay that's starting to evolve. So in the middle of a recession and consumer trends changing, consumer buying changing, there is no such thing as an eBay store shut down or an eBay store blow up or eBay. Like, listen, the thing is, if you're not selling stuff, it's because no one has searched that thing that day. So think about it. If I list, okay, this right here, 6.5 M Life Stride Sansa black shoe. If I list this, okay, right here, 6.5 M, how many women do you think is going to search today this shoe in a 6.5 M? I bet you it's below 10. Same with Nike. If it's a size 10, it's probably below 100. So either you're not converting your sale correctly, and you're unable to convert the sale because there's a reason why the consumer has clicked away and did not buy from you, or you're not getting views on your stuff. Even my views are down. I'm like at 6 million impressions. Last week it was at 7.5 million impressions. I'm down 1.5 million impressions. And I run ads. I run everything. So that's just how that is. But I can tell you, all those YouTube gurus, the reason I'm making this video is because I'm tired of hearing people complain, and people are like, well, if I can list X amount of items a day, will I blow up? Yes, I list, me personally, 40 to 60 items a day, sometimes 100 items a day, and I have over a 5,000 item eBay store with like 9,000 quantity. Listen, I'm telling you, listing will help you if you list every day. But if you don't list, I've never had a 0 item day this year. This year, I've not had a 0 item day, one day, not one day. So what I can tell you is, this new eBay stuff, like Cassini, you could kind of, I don't believe the in relist works anymore. Like, yeah, that might have used to worked, but I don't think it works anymore. I think that this new eBay thing is more powered with AI, so it catches, if you in relist items, it will catch it eventually, and you're not going to get that bump. And that bump is only a band-aid, because the reason you're having to end in relist is because you're not listing enough. Don't forget, I have some links down below, so go check those out. I have a Team U affiliate thing, and also if you want to become a member of the channel, I'm actually only have one member, but I'm becoming more active with my members, and I'm going to start doing like active hangouts and stuff throughout the day. Some days not. Some days I'll post it in the YouTube thing, and I'm thinking also about just getting a Facebook group for my members, but I haven't done that yet, so I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. But the one thing I do know I have an idea is about reselling, and I can sell anything, and I am very good at reselling, and I can tell you exactly how to do it. So those days I'm actually listing nonstop from usually the time I get up in the morning until the time I go to bed. and I usually don't have a life. So unless I run errands or go anywhere or take my kids to school, like I'm either usually listing or sourcing, and I have so much stuff to list that I don't need to source. So I am in the best spot because eBay only gives the most consistent the sales. That's what it is, and that's the only thing. Like watching a video to how to blow your sales up is not going to blow your sales up. The only thing that will is consistency. Putting in the work every day, no matter how you feel, no matter how bad it is, putting in the work every single day. And the reason my store is so big is because I am just gonna have a big store. The problem is you don't know when someone's gonna search something. So like as I'm sitting here cleaning fishing reels, like I'm cleaning $400 in fishing reels right now that's gonna go up on eBay. They're probably all gonna sell this year, but some might sell now. Like I'm gonna have at least one, I think, that's probably a $200 reel. It's gonna sell instantly. I'm gonna have two that sit for probably a month, and this one's probably gonna sit for a few months. And then as you add those items in your store, they mix together and you get like slow, medium, and fast all together in your store. And that's what creates the consistency and the consistent sales. Gil thinks that everything is garbage about the... He doesn't believe, he thinks that all the website errors on eBay is garbage and all that stuff about how like they hide your items. It's garbage. It's garbage. And I still buy stuff on eBay, and I've never had a checkout issue. I've never had a website issue. And the people that buy things for me, they don't have issues. It's clean, smooth sailing. Listen, I'm an Amazon seller. I've only been selling on eBay for a few years. I mean, my account's older than dirt, but I mean, I've only been selling on eBay for a few years. And on Amazon, they had website outages like daily, like the amount of crap on that site. And it was like the customer errors. Like I haven't got any customer errors on eBay in weeks, and if I do, it automatically reloads and works. So everybody was having, like, you know, right now buying problems where stuff's expensive and, you know, they can't find stuff to buy because stuff's too expensive to resell. Well, I was overbuying during COVID for a reason, because I kind of seen the foresight on this stuff. I was even talking about stuff like this back in, like, right in the middle of COVID, and people are like, haha, yeah, right. Right now we're in a period of hyperinflation in America, but also there's a slight deflation of used goods. So right now used goods are still going up on the market because everything is going up in price so drastic that, I mean, I think your average family is stuck with $1,000 extra a month in like extra bills just due to inflation. So as you can see, I have two sheds. This is my shed where all my inventory is listed, and this is my shed where it's just unlisted inventory. So we are listing our butts off. We're not even really buying anything, and this is our unlisted inventory shed. We're not buying anything at all, hardly. We're just straight up listing. So I currently have over 5,000 items. We are knocking on the door of pretty close to 5,500 items, going to 6,000. Take this tote in and this box if I can get it out. And this just has a bunch of random, this is like one random box out of all this entire freaking shed. What is this? Sunfit, Calvin Klein. We got a vintage, Marlboro Country Store with a limited edition Harley Davidson patch on it. That's cool. Literally got Under Armour, Madewell. This is just one box out of this entire shed. So I think pretty realistic. By the time I get the whole shed listed, I'll be up to about 20,000 listings, and we're going to be pumping we're not going to be pumping the brakes on anything. We're just going to keep going as much as possible until we can hit at least, I don't know, biggest seller on eBay maybe? I don't know. Stick around and find out.